What is the global connection? Presidential click. Root boy entertainment. Bunpot. No long talk. Alright then. Say we back in our streets and we junction. I don't make a mouse thing don't play man. This a one and them rough them yet man. Sing friends and borders we come from. If a raga hoof them, coof them. If a dancer, hoof them, coof them. Reggae music, hoof them. South Africa, where we come from.
Playtime, no. It's no time for no game. A long time we are done with the play. We run things we own way. I saw it a go steer. Bad man never sell out for nothing. We get gun and bullet by the dozen. And if you this, we are praised by the button.
Greetings everybody, it's your girl ZJ90, the girl with the tightest sound. Today we're out here. It's another beautiful day in the streets at Bakawal Stashan Street Podcast with, you know, the one and only General Plago and Bunpot.
Our guest is Bunpot today, so big up yourself, people. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Bakawal Station channel. It's all about Bakawal Station, Bakawal, and station is not the station, it's station with SHAN. So get to know what Agwan Pan what Agwan. So Amase, you drive the show today.
Yeah, it seems like I'm taking over today. So today we have an amazing dancehall artist, Bunpot.
The baddest.
One
Original.
of the baddest in the streets.
Lyrical flinger. Yo, Bunpot, welcome. It's a
presidential.
Keep saying.
Man, and big up all the Bakawal station
family.
You know, all the behind the scene. High boy, you're always on the high point. See me?
Mr.
So what you say, Bunpot?
No, sir, me not say nothing. First of all, big up to Bakawal production. Bakawal podcast.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. You have to know, sir, anything good, man. It's a pleasure for the artists to really turn up in this, man. A long time I look forward to this. It's been long I've been looking forward to this. So, click presidential.
Boom. Yeah, we know Bunpot. She's gonna ask you questions. I'm gonna ask questions. Don't mind. Yeah, we comfy box you now. You know?
No filter. When you say box, don't do no Mike Tyson box.
Yeah, no physical box, but you know,
yes, man,
a box
box
tag, you know. So about any question first, then
To kickstart. Okay, so I am very interested to the fact that you do dancehall. I feel like there's there's less people that do dancehall here in Joburg. So I'm very interested into learning more about that and how you started and what inspired you to carry on and do this career and this passion.
Okay. You know, actually, what really inspired me to do this music is my father. Rest in peace in Datima Rumo. It's my father because I'm actually from a musical family. Let me put it that way. My father was a bass guitarist. I mean, one of the greatest that I've ever came across.
I saw you posted him one day.
Yeah, man. So he actually gave this thing. I think when I came out from my mother's womb, I actually came up with this because, you know, Mausa, Lawingani, always, you know, Zalufumbe. So actually that's, that's what my father gave this thing to me. And he actually tried to get me all instrumental and all that, but my gift was more vocal than instrumental. Musically, not really reggae, but musically, I was actually inspired by my own father. And the person that actually initiated me into the music is my father.
Sure. That should be nice. You said bass guitarist. If you go to any any band, the bass guy is always the best. You want the bass in
He's
everything.
the one. You know, when it's a bass and drum, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. But anyway, yeah.
Backbone, you know.
Yeah, that's
Bass and drum. That's why reggae music is all about the bass and drum. So the backbone, the foundation.
So musically, I was more inspired by my father. Yeah, I think he's the one that actually gave birth to all of this, you know.
That's awesome to know.
Okay.
Huh?
Any more questions?
Niggas open with your question,
Come on.
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
No filter. Ask anything, man. No filter.
Don't worry, me, I come for you.
Yes, sir. Oh, like ease yourself. Ease yourself to work.
Okay, so yeah, I just want to get into your work because I see you've been pushing. You did say yourself you've been in the game for like about 12 years now, and you've been doing this reggae music and Zanzi reggae, dancehall, and everything. And I'm just interested into knowing how do you do it? How do you get up every day and decide that I'm going to continue and work, even though we know the harsh realities of being in Zanzi reggae, not being able to make money in the streams. It's not exactly what it is out there. So what makes you want to continue? Because I know you started off in your career and you had music out, and then you came back again and you have a whole new branding and image, and you're still doing this music thing. What makes you to want to come back each and every time?
It's actually the love and passion of the music. It really doesn't have nothing to do with
money.
As in having to get money out of it and everything. But
you want money.
But now in reality, come on, man. When you work, you must get paid.
Yeah.
As I give to the idea.
Yes,
when you work, you must get paid. You understand? But with me, it was never about fame nor money. Because remember, as I've said before, I'm from a musical family. So it's within me. It flows. Like every day when I wake up, it's music. Even now as we're sitting, it's music. When I move, it's music. My everyday life is music. So
just give us a freestyle.
Yeah. It's music. I can even do it from the top of my head, like many of whatever MCs that are there. The inspiration it's so big that it even goes beyond the finance. It's my everyday life. Like I'm music. Now I'm in Jamanghamba, I'm music. So now something that's within you, you can't get rid of it as in Baktashile and you decide I'm gonna quit this job and I'm gonna look for a better one. No, it's within you, it flows through your veins. So your everyday life, it's music. So what keeps me going, even when things are good, when things are bad, is the passion and love of music.
And when did you start having this passion? Because you having your dad as a bass guitarist, how do you get involved in reggae from bass guitar? What kind of bass guitar was he? Was he playing jazz?
He was actually playing all music. He was versatile that much that he could play everything. As much as you see his son later, as in me, I'm versatile. I'm not boxed into this RG box. I can do Afrobeat, I can do Kwaito, I can do almost any music, man. You understand? Even jazz, I can do anything.
See,
as I've said, it's within me, so it's not boxed into a certain genre. It's music in general. It can be R&B. I can even sing now. You start feeling like, whoa, cloud nine. We're there. Like, come on, it's just music.
Sing for us. Sing together.
No, sir, hold yourself. But that's what I'm just saying. Like, it's more like, I can't really say to you, it's targeted as at a certain year, because I've always had it in me. Now, corner the scratch, when you have something in you, it's within you.
Yeah.
it's not out there for the people.
Yeah.
So I think for me, for people to actually see me as an artist, the time that I actually took what was inside me and took it to the people, it was more about, 17 years old?
Sure, that's
Because I was doing quite at that time. It really didn't start with Mzansi Reggae. We didn't just Mzansi Reggae, no. We started from Kwaito, went to hip hop. We're not literate enough. Like these boys be dropping bars. We never went to school to that level. Then we jump into reggae. Actually, we started with raga. Before, reggae, we catch it. It's got Malogo Samba, like, okay, no, there are people, Labo Skeleton, Labo Plago, and all. So, okay, they are doing this music. Let's see. And we went into reggae. We fit like how my shoes are fit me now.
My youth.
You're like, this is the spot I need to be at.
For me, it's more like a ladder. Mzansi Reggae for me is not really the music that I'm actually saying, this is me. Because I know I'm capable of so much. So Mzansi Reggae for me, it's more like a ladder, to take me further.
So what do you want to do? What kind of music? Now I'm interested.
I've been doing everything. Abafana benza kancane, khuphuka vuka wesibane, esikhathi sokwenza le mali, asamsada kweDubai. Engithi ngongo, engithi ngishembe. Mangacha aliyane, awusende lendle, like things just come easy, and that's piano though. So we're really not bottled into anything. I mean, we there. I mean, music is music, man, and I'm grateful that I'm this kind of person that I am now. And I just pray to God Almighty to actually open my brain further so we can go and explore real things. I mean, if my Porisa was to put me in the studio now, there's a hit coming more. We're trending.
No, I like it because, okay, it's Bunpot Kula Alex. Since you know Alex is a rough ghetto.
I actually ngumuntu okufika Alexandra. I didn't even grow in Alex. When I went into Alex, I was about 22 years old. Because I'm from Free State, though. I'm from Free State, as in Bloemfontein, Bramford. Then there's this castle of mine. Anyway, big up, man. 9410. Welcome, Tinizen, the whole of Free State, man.
Salute.
Big up. That's why actually, that's where I was born and raised. But I left that place when I was 19 years old. Because, life was hard, man. So we had to go out there and go look for life. We even left school because it was kind of freaky and nasty. You go into school with an empty belly. You're coming back to school empty belly. So I had choices and opportunities that actually result into crime. But I was like, fuck it, I was like, no, that's not me.
That's not life.
Yeah. So Alex is one place that I actually came in some couple about 19 years ago.
Okay.
And that's when I stepped into Alexandra. It's a rough place. It's a good place. And so many opportunities. Because look at this, man. My orange is from Alex.
Yeah.
Suffocate, the famous Safo is from
Original.
Alex is famous of taking out the best actors and from Squatter Camp, call him Naunguli, Flaba. Yeah. That's all Alex. So Alex has that potential of, hence why when you come find now, the most baddest reggae and dancehall Afrobeat artist currently in South Africa is from Alex.
And that's
Bunpot.
Yes, sir.
So Alex has that potential, man. Respect, Gomorrah.
Nice one.
All right.
So, man, you actually, I would say, breakthrough when you came out with Maximum Style? Because some of us who've been around the circle of reggae, movements. We know you from uptown, Yauvel side.
Yeah, man, man.
In a Rasta house, open mic.
That Plago, all right.
But a band of money. From Maximum Style. And then, first, how did you get to be signed by Maximum Style?
It was about my wicked freestyles, man, Rasta House. Because remember, we used to have this is Sunday something, Rasta House. Yeah. So that day, or that night, or that session, it happened that Maximum Styles were there. They were actually scouting for talent. So now, because remember those days, we never knew studio. Like, I was one artist that never had no studio experience. Everything that I was doing from Rasta House, it was from my head top. Like, I would create a simple chorus. 1 + 1 is 2, 3, but just like that. Now from there, I will create from my head top. I will just go with whatever verse, you understand? So at that night, Maximum Styles people just looked at me freestyling and they were like,
this is it.
You understand? The voice,
the style,
the lingo, the style, everything. They were like, no, we're signing this guy. That's how I got signed with Maximum Styles.
And then
the fall-off?
Your deal. No, not the fall-off, but your deal. How was the deal?
It was actually 60-40, man. From me signing that contract there, it was 60-40, but it's always 60-40 with this recording label when they know that the music that you win ain't selling. So you're going to get 60-40 today.
Yeah.
Because if this music was more like my piano and your hip-hop, you think I was going to get 60-40. Who gets 60-40? But for me it was a good deal, although
it was.
Although I don't really, I've more than 5 years doing music, and I can't really say to you, I bought this with my royalties. I don't even know I have royalties.
Is it?
I've never collected none. Although I'm the author of everything that has ever happened. And I've been writing lyrics for people, but I don't care.
So how you write lyrics and split sheets and
I've never signed the only split sheet that I've ever signed, it was from Blackness Blue Production, man.
Okay.
Brasol. Because Brasemi always pays me for, even now I've got another rhythm that I have to go voice.
Yeah.
So that you be signing things there. I mean,
everything.
No, yeah, and they be telling you, we're paying you and whatever, but royalties you will still get whatever. If they happen, because we can't really say.
It's a fair ball game.
We can't say Mzansi Reggae royalties, Mzansi Reggae ain't selling nowhere.
Yeah, we know that.
But are you registered with Samra and everything?
No, I'm not.
So how do you keep on taking up music?
I don't even keep track of what's happening at Samra.
Why, Bunpot?
I don't care.
Why you don't care?
This
is your intellectual property.
No, it is my intellectual property, but what am I going to gain out of it? If it can't even get me a transport money from here to house, what the hell am I actually looking at? What am I trying to get?
It's your own share, bruh. In the music, you've got your own piece. Even in by 7, you've got your own piece of share.
True.
Because
now.
Even you figure what presidential claim, your own signature, it's selling.
No, but I'm not. Like, I'm not going to hide it here on podcast and try and move like me intellect and all the way there. Because I'm just going to be open with you so that when I say this, so you must know, so whoever that I've ever done music with, and with Samra,
eating on you.
But it's okay. What are they eating? Because they are more likely to be eating your 2 to 3 runs.
Yeah,
4 to 5 runs.
Now you can say like that, but maybe in future, what if tables turn other way around?
If, Plago, I respect what you all guys are saying now, of which you can't be an artist and you are not really registered with something.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to somewhere and going to register my music, it will be for the sake of my son. So that if God Almighty decide that, no, Bunpot, your time is up here, I have something that, I've left for the boy. But with me, I don't really care. Like, the amount of money that I can generate on my own, it goes way beyond all these things.
Yeah,
you understand? So
listen, Bunpot is
let me finish now. Let me finish.
Okay.
If you can juggle to that level whereby your hustle feeds you, clothe you way better than the music.
Yeah.
Why put music in your head and not minding what's actually
happening?
Yeah. Because now you book me. When you book me with 1,000 rand for that thing. But in 2 days' time, I will have doubled that man when selling my wheat and all that. I'm more likely to concentrate on what gives me money than what. Because music searches you, bro.
So the reasoning why we South African reggae artists, all are we selling marijuana?
All are we hungry. All are we hungry. They get angry. They actually get angry on me on Facebook when I was saying. All of them Zanzo reggae artists, all of them, I don't care who is it, all of them are hungry artists, all of them are hungry artists. All are we hungry. Slumby, to that level whereby you can use 1,000 and say, let me come perform. But my art and performance is worth thousands, bro. But because I'm hungry, I have to come back. It's a fun thing. I'm a stationary and all that. Mangs of things and superstar. I mean, pay me 5,000, 7,000, 15,000. That money don't pop up. You come and say, Bakawal, Bunpot, come perform on Bakawal. Whatever that the show that you made, I'll give you 1,000. I'm coming for that.
Yeah, man.
And I'll give you best performance.
You do what you love.
Because I want that with that 1,000, I'm going to buy my son shoes. Like we hungry boys, poverty, brother. That's why I was telling you, it's
That's
hunger,
why we
brother.
play up on the street, man.
Yeah,
Daily.
the way, no.
Hustling.
Example, you and Mucheko.
Yes.
Look on this. If really music, Mzansi reggae music was actually paying or had that thing of changing your life, you wouldn't be selling weed here.
Yeah. Long time.
None of them. Not all of them, man. I don't care who are going to hate me. All of me artists, them. Because I mentioned them.
I'm hungry now.
Botany, Sansaranki, Bunpot.
I'm hungry belly boy.
Like everybody, all of us guys. Yeah. Mzansi reggae artists are hungry artists.
Yes.
Everybody is not making money.
It's so like, embarrassing.
So what we see on social media is not really what's happening.
No. Social media is a front, man.
No. Whatever they say there, it not make no sense.
Social media is a front, man. I was signed under maximum stars, bro. When you look at me on the music video, bro, you be saying, God damn it, this boy have it good, bro. Understand now? When you come to an end now, you find us with all these bottles now, we in there. We want to twin on my eyes, put my pants, twin on my eyes. It's not
Ice
like
boy.
put my on my eyes, no,
Yeah.
it's twin on my eyes.
Yeah, man.
Put my pants. Yeah, I'm going to tell my eyes, but Pakato's pants, are you going to disrespect me? So you check the type of mentality. The type of, this thing, I'm saying it, but it's heartbreaking. Really, it's really heartbreaking.
It's really heartbreaking, man.
It's really heartbreaking.
Because long time, artists, we look over the years, artists growing and putting album on top of album, on top of album.
5, 7 album.
And then
5, 10 album.
no, even none
Nothing.
of those albums making
Nothing.
a gold or a single
Nothing.
of one album that has sold
You-
to a
you-
gold, not a platinum.
You're talking
Even the ones
about.
on summer.
You're talking. I was going there.
Exactly.
You're talking about
They never
albums.
sell no
Look at the
gold.
summer award. Like I'm sitting here. Bunpot. Let me say this is the award. I'm sitting like this on your podcast. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, youth. See my award. How much they pay you? Let's leave the payment. See my award. Because you still have to leave the payment. Who goes and wins some award and they get 10,000? What is that? 10,000 gi, no endorsement. You'll never see them making songs with Rest in Peace, AKA. You'll never see them making songs with Abu Casper, like that award actually working for them.
Yeah.
But give that award to an uprising piano artist. Eventually, is going to get a future with Maporisa. Kabza is coming. What thing don't work? I have award there, but I ain't got. After putting my award here, when the podcast finishes, Plago give me 50 rand. I need to go home. The backside. Actually,
and that's very true, bro. Because artists suffer so. Enough artists come and pass and ask that 50 rand.
Yeah, man.
I will not say no because I'm hustling. I know it's a bread. You see me?
Yeah.
So it's true. We're suffering, man. Angry belly, man.
All the while. All the time.
You see?
But
So Bunpot, last week, I was here on the podcast for the first time, and I was talking to General and Mochek. I was talking to them, and they sounded to me as if they were negative about this whole Mzansi reggae thing. And I'm like, guys, I don't understand you. I see it. It's very optimistic. I'm very optimistic. I'm positive about it because I just got into the whole scene. Yeah. So I'm looking at these two people, and I'm like, these old men are very bitter. But now, sitting here and speaking to you, and you saying all of these things, and you experience them, I'm kind of being enlightened in some of the things.
I think whatever that Mashako and Plago were saying to you, they were actually giving you the honest truth. Now we still have to remember, man, people want us to sugarcoat things, even if they're not sweet.
Yeah.
People want us to sugarcoat. No, we're not sugarcoating anything, because that's what I'm saying. The fact that you're going to sit on a podcast and interview and act as if everything is okay, that's where the problem is.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Mzansi reggae music, it's a good music, it's a big music, man, yeah. But reality is reality.
It suffer from the engine side.
How many times was I taking songs and you see me then baseline setting splits? You think I joked in this, man?
No joke.
How many times you, big man? How many times was I taking out music, but you see me setting splits in baseline? Having to know that
we all did.
I'm not saying I'm the best, because if I'm gonna say no, Bunpot, I will be ignorant to reality. Mzansi reggae is abroad.
Yes.
It's wide.
Yes.
I might be the lyricist today, but that there's somebody that's way better than me. That's how the music, when things evolve.
Yes.
That's how the music be. But reality is reality. There's nothing.
Yeah, man.
There's nothing. Because these people are booking us. They're booking us and they're booking you. At 3,000. We're taking it because there's nobody that's going to say.
When you say these people, who are you talking about?
Promoters, of course.
Which promoters? We need names. We need to, because you know what? There's people who are young like me, who still have this passion and who want to be part of this reggae industry.
I know.
And then now they get in there and they don't know because they only heard.
I knew this interview was wrong, but not to that.
Be different,
And
when
also,
you come to the level of
we can't mention people's name, man, because remember, still I still wanna get booked.
That's another one.
Because now
once you start naming names,
don't. There's this saying where they say, "Don't bend the bridge." If you're gonna cross it all the way, so
because even if you don't know, but we bend certain bridges in life.
I only bend things that are not gonna work for me. I don't even get me. I'm not gonna sit here and start saying, no. I'm not that kind of person. I think I'm one open artist. But I'm not going to the level whereby now I'm going to find myself on a point whereby they can't really book me because they'll be saying, how can we book this guy when he was saying? Because you might think that Bakawal podcast people are not checking. We're checking this, man.
Yeah.
We're checking this. I actually downloaded this other podcast and coming like this. We're watching, wanna hear who's saying what about who. And that's that because we are pre as well Jamaicans.
Yeah.
So now, for now, let's just kind of take off the promoter's name out of it.
No.
But you know, from the bottom of my heart, I will actually say, big up people of the South, Brasoli.
Of the sun.
Yeah, I will say big up Brasoli. And actually big up Lioness, man. You know, big up Lioness. Yeah, and also big up Blackness Blue Production. Even though, no, that's not my camp.
Which one is your camp?
Me nah no camp. Presidential entertainment camp and freelancer. No, sir, me nah no camp. Me nah no camp. So now we have a really, also big up to Maximum Styles because the main reason, the fact that I've fallen off with them, it doesn't mean they didn't help me in a certain way. Because you know, things goes like, guys, isn't just and we don't see eye to eye, but it doesn't mean
break the relationship.
No, we might break the relationship, but it doesn't mean that now I can't talk the positive things that you know, because those guys actually helped me. Plago, Maximum Styles helped me. Our personal vendettas will tell you. Yeah, because remember, they're the person that gave me the first record. High kindness, piece by piece rhythm.
Nice one.
And they give me album and they come up, they give me music videos. Yeah, with Salvation. And they give me. So, regardless of how we fall off, it doesn't stop the fact that they actually helped me in the music. So, big up all those people there, man. Yeah, and Jack Crucial. Big up on yourself, Jack Crucial, man. Soon recover, my elder. You are the transit nowadays.
Yeah, and Anel is going to tell us about the event. Yesterday, she was there to the Jack Crucial fundraising for his medication. Since the elder is not well in terms of health and stuff.
And it gets wicked to that level whereby before you even go to the host, it gets so wicked to that point whereby now, so if solely they didn't do what it did, nobody was actually doing nothing.
Yes.
So we are now saying, hey, big up Brasoli, recover my elder, but we never took it to ourselves to go and to the elder, you know, hey, elder man, are you okay? He has a bags of potato, he doesn't eat beef. Sure. I will buy him the whole farik. You understand? I will buy him the whole pork, he doesn't eat pork. I joked him, but the fact that, including myself in it, you know, we only see now, when Soli now start and Abu Kosi Queen, you know, Queen now started post, it's so crucial. God damn it, because for me, that's a deathbed. Like, the elder can just pass in that thing there quick. But, you know, big up to Soli. Big up to Soli. Big up to Soli.
Big up to all the team there who made sure that event was possible. We saw the clippings and everything.
Although I was not satisfied about the Jamaican selection of things, but big up anywhere.
What you were not satisfied about Jamaican play?
Gidimani, my brother. No, sir, we have it. No, sir. Who know Gidimani music in this ends, man?
Are your promoters, them know him?
Who know? But listen.
Are your promoters, them know him?
Now, when you say, are your promoters? But it's okay. Listen, first of all, we have to remember one thing. When you make a show, I'm not passing greetings on whatever, right? But when you make a show, you always have to have the type of artist whereby everybody's kind of familiar with. You're not introducing new Jamaican artists to us, because that guy is going to sing one song that we know, and the rest of his catalog we don't know.
And
but
there's
now,
better people in SA that can do a better job than
way
him.
better.
And you still bring a Jamaican just because it's Jamaican.
For
I don't
what?
think that's gonna work.
South Africans bow to Jamaicans as if they see God. I mean, come on.
It's been running all over the years.
We can't have the greatest Bunpot here who can spill a tune within 2 seconds, and then you have a person out there coming from this.
You put Bunpot, you put Skeleton Blazer, you put Momotret, you put Far Isis, you put...
Then you put Giniman.
Anela Jamena, and then maybe, you know...
Let's go.
So we've got some nice talent, but I don't think the event organizer, they still believe.
You know, I think it was...
in the talent.
No, but now look at Mzansi Reggae.
For them to have a good show.
Nobody believes in us, man.
Somebody from
Nobody
outside.
believes in us. Nobody believes in us. Like, right now, you can bring Stone Boy here, you know, and you can bring Shatawali here. But nobody in Mzansi Reggae can actually say, Bunpot can go head to head. Botanist can go head to head.
Hey, you like Clash?
Skeleton Blazer. No, when I say head to head, I'm not saying clash.
Tune to tune.
I love the clash.
I mean, we can even go into the studio, Doug. It doesn't even have to be. The two of us can be on one song. Right? It doesn't have to be about clash.
All right.
Understand? So that you can actually hear the quality that Mzansi Reggae. Our own people are the same people that are criticizing us.
Hey, bro. Hey, it's tough.
Our
it's
own
rough.
people, like, come here. Mzansi Reggae is like this, Doug. Everybody's more like doing something in between the music or intertwined with the music. And all of them, they want to be superstars. Selectors are fighting artists.
Yeah? I'm here, but I didn't mention anything.
No,
about them
selectors,
right
no.
now.
Selectors are fighting artists.
How are they fighting them?
In a way and a sense that they are not going to promote the music in any dance. They are not going to. They rather play
They all
whatever that they want to
20 years
play.
ago.
Yeah.
Regardless, like, I mean, 2002, you're playing the very same set.
Yeah, man.
You're still playing it in 2025.
Our
You can't even squeeze. Like, guys, you can't say to me, currently in South Africa, you ain't got the best artists. That takes out the best quality music. Our own undermines us.
But according to you, Bunpot, he's got at least close to that best quality in terms of
No, we're talking in terms of lyrics or production.
I'm talking of everything. Balance.
Currently,
The quality of
The
the
quality
music.
of the music.
well,
Something
currently...
that you can make a person outside of South Africa listen to.
Exactly.
And they like it.
Without any
You know, currently, I will tell you, you know, Louis the Lion.
Yes.
Louis is international, Botanos is international.
But I don't talk about
Momos.
the international. I'm talking about the sound, the best ever sound that has ever come out of our own productions. You've got your blue, your blackness, blue production.
Oh, no.
You've got
In that terms, Maximum Styles, boy.
yes.
In that terms, Maximum Styles. So when you talk about quality and good sound, Maximum Styles,
yeah.
man.
So it was worth the $500,000 that they spent on you? Because I saw on Facebook you were talking
No,
something
that
about
was...
them.
That was a lie, because remember one thing. No, that
You
was a
said
lie.
it was a lie.
400 and...
You said 43,500, $500,000 they spent on you.
43,000.
Yes.
43,000 can. Oh, you adding the other numbers. Yeah, they're saying that. I mean,
You said it on Facebook.
I'm saying what they said to me.
And they lied to you.
Hey, oh, wait a minute, man.
Okay,
That's reggae.
let's go back. Let's
Hold
go back a little.
500,000, God Almighty, I whispered this back of madness of Cambodia.
You could have maybe bought some liquid.
Hold on. 400 and $500,000. 10-track album, you know, funny enough. I still love my album like dearly. I recorded that album in 5 days, 10 tracks.
Yes,
Which
I
one is that,
remember. You said
Salvation?
that.
Salvation, 5 days.
You
Yeah.
were vexed that
Because
time,
I was
man.
actually forced to record 3 songs in one day. I was like, wait, man, I drink liquor, I be smoking weed. I can't be doing that. I'm not Superman. Who am I? Thanos. Mzansi Reggae's
3 songs
Thanos.
a day.
Yeah, but I managed to put on 2.
But I do two songs a day.
Two, but now, again, when you know when you craft an album, when you create an album,
You need
and you
some-
record it in 5 days, it's more likely to come out as an DB album, man.
Yeah, man, you need your time on
You understand? Because you need time to actually be creative.
yourself, yeah.
But we manage. Those figures, you know, those figures, they actually came because they didn't want me to go record an album anywhere else. So that was a scary tactic for me. Because they knew to say, I don't have that amount. Even if I had that amount, I wouldn't spend $500,000 for an album. Are you mad? No, I wouldn't. So that was a scary tactic, of which I said to them when we were recording the album, say, after this album, I want to record album and go and experience different production houses. And no, Pepsi didn't like that. It was actually, if you go into record an album, $500,000, I was like, yo, I ain't got that. But those figures were pure lie, man. The pure lie. It's more. I don't really want to go to that level, but you all guys are just keep on pushing me to that level that I don't want to go.
There's a song there
no,
called
no.
False Rasta. Because I know you
Yeah.
had dreads. I also had dreads and I cut my dreads. And you also cut your dreads.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were asking me why I cut my dreads last week. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. I'm going to answer this. But now I want to ask you. Now it's my turn to ask you too. Because I know I saw that by the time there's a video on YouTube that I saw, you were big upping the Maximum Styles with Skeleton Blaze and everybody. I think you were in a garage or something, I'm not sure.
Yeah, all
But
of them. I always big up
yes.
all of them. Yeah.
And you had dreads that time. And then Jiggy, I see you now. You don't have
them
dreads.
off.
I'm like, okay, what's happening?
Nah, I got tired of this Rastafari. Because as I've said before, I don't wanna be boxed in one Savannah or RG something, and they say this is where you end. That's not me. Like as in the Rastafari live it, I've been there for quite a while, man. You still remember all the blue them. So I actually got tired of the lifestyle and all that. Because having to check also, I'm a traditional man. I mean, malume ekhaya. Now abashana when they pass fanele benzele umsebenzi and angikhona ukuhlinza. So yabona ukuthi I grew tired of uburasta. Buvale ezinye izinto because now ask yourself one thing all the while. Why is it amarasta behlupheka so?
Yeah.
Because they are rare. Having to see a wealthy Rasta, it's a taboo. Chaman.
Fire burn everything.
Well, on the mad, because this is a poverty movement. To
Like
you understand, it's a taboo, yeah. So now some of us,
Poverty movement.
no, but now we can. No, but we can. The main reason why I actually cut my dread off, I was tired of Rastafari liberty, and I had to endorse my roots, my culture. Phela snake bongo nani, you understand? So I actually had to ubuyela enkabeni, unlike having to now saying Abraham is, I don't know Abraham, ain't my ancestor. I know Mkhulu wami. I don't know anything about Abraham. I've never even seen that guy there.
So,
understand? So why are they now
your
my
first
ancestors?
God is your own ancestors.
So I chopped my dreadlocks because of I wanted to be myself. I was never myself when I
I
was
fully
Rasta.
understand you.
I was
And-
kind of.
Everywhere you go, people will see you as a Rasta, whether you like it or not.
They still calling me the very
Once a
same
Rasta,
thing now.
always a Rasta.
But now, Ekaslam and Alex, they're more like, hey. Well, they don't. They want to love Rasta. They don't endorse it no more. They're more like,
Rude boy.
yeah, this is
it's a rude
Bunpot.
boy.
I love
You're
the
a
way
rude
they
boy.
bad boy, bad boy.
Fine boy, fine there.
Yeah, but
Oh, you get that.
that's just about it. That's just about it, man. I mean, we grow up. You know, my father was once a Rasta.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
My
Big
father
up,
was once a
big
Rasta,
up.
so.
As a musician, as a Rasta.
And now he got caught up. So now,
Rastafari.
Like
when he
goes
grows
along.
up, it got to a point whereby now Idlozi, I don't know if people can really understand. Idlozi masalukfuna, I mean, young kinto don't matter anymore. Yeah, so my father actually chopped his dreadlocks and he went on, he fulfilled all of these things. So me being his firstborn son, I think whatever that he has is still in me. So when I grew up also, I was like, no. Chop up the dread and just... Because it really doesn't, you don't have to be dreaded, man, to be Rasta. You know how many Rastas are here now and they be drinking black label. But they eat everything. Allow me to tell you, they are drunk.
Them feed them family, them take care of them.
False Rasta. Listen to the music.
Yes.
How you feel a Rasta and still nyam pork? How can you be a Rasta and still sniff coke? Some they are calling Selassie with chicken in their throat. Like, I mean, he just finished eating chicken now. It's there in his throat. Selassie, them drink liquor with them long throats. A beer vanity, them love spirits. Until eat all this Babylon. Mau Rasta udlela nyama. Tukana notwala. Usudle alpanwen. Rasta. So you understand? Yeah, that's the concept of just...
Yeah, we are Rasta from the city anyway.
Yeah.
We not
I love
chicken,
that.
no pork and fish and things.
No, but it's okay, man. If, you know, I honestly believe that in all my experience on Rastafari, because we're not talking music now, we're talking Rasta.
Yeah.
In all my experience on Rastafari, ukudla angeke kukufake embusweni kaNkulunkulu. Food will never, you eat your shit, that thing they're gone off of your system. Food can't defile you.
We are going to be in big trouble with the Rasta community after
Well, I'm outspoken. With me, they know. I'm in presidential clique, Ricky Nonsense. You don't ask yourself why I gave myself Ricky Nonsense. Ricky ain't got sense. But it is. Why are you Rasta and now? Siakbona la pupuza na machayina lao. Siaki black label kancane ngoba manje. How do you go into a Chinese shop and go buy that fermented Chinese liquor and you want to justify about ginseng, bobo roots? No, that's liquor. The shit is fermented. It can actually get you intoxicated. Why are you drinking China wine when you are African?
Ask the question.
Under the ban of Rastafari. Why are they even smoking bead? Why are you smoking bead? Indian cigarette, that's a cigarette.
But you still want a Rasta woman, because I see on Facebook, Shadow is always in your mouth. You're always speaking about Shadow.
Are we still live?
If I get money, I'm going to get Shadow, baby. What's the obsession with Shadow? Tell us, we need to know.
Yeah.
If you
I'm Rastas like this. I'm saying, all right, you know, I mean, come on, man. I mean, these women be looking good, bro. I mean, come on.
So the Rasta woman be having your eye.
No, not really.
They're going to want you to grow your dread back.
Let's leave that one in the meantime. I haven't answered the first one. Like, come on, man. Now, man, look at Shero, bro. Who doesn't want to have Shero?
Hey, bro.
Look at Shero. I'm not going to say much. Just look at that girl, bro.
There, man.
I'm sure no Mucheko be thinking if I got no chance of
I'll send the message. She's watching.
I'm sending nothing. I need money for that woman. You idiot.
Yeah,
you need money for
I must get money because you see. Zayo, thank you. But Sharo, she's good looking. And we not.
And she's pushing the work.
Yeah,
beautiful work in the Rasta community
I can see the works. God damn it, every time when I look, my pitch has been melting like. But man, I know ice cream, man. Me a Batman.
I know ice cream.
But anyway, she fine, man. She good looking. I'm not gonna hide it. She fine. She good looking. If I get that chance and fix my bank balance, I'm coming.
A serious story.
I'm coming. She fine. She looking good. She fine. And also body-wise, I don't know if she be gymming or whatever. I have to say she good. That's Bunpot's perspective of that woman.
Yes.
No, I mean, for me, she good, man. She really fine.
Mina ngifuna sikhulume nge-rhythm manje.
Yes.
Catch a Fire Rhythm Challenge.
Catch a Fire Rhythm.
Yeah.
It's going well.
Remember, people
No,
who
yes, we
subscribe
can't
to Bakawal Station, street podcast.
Like
Only the original, remember. Because my daddy have some questions here. My daddy have...
Yeah?
You say?
Say? Yes.
Catch a
challenge.
Oh, pass me the doom spray fi kill pace.
Yes.
No me no rugina each fi contest.
Yes.
One dungeon and me songs a kill first. Man a real lion, it's a meda young quest. Me have a kick him for them. But as I stand, me have a beat him for them. Cause them a talk like them a take piss. Me have to wipe on me face from Judas kiss. I'm like Hitler with the Jews. Call me the fascist, devour artists. Oh, must I go forward? Reggae music, police, gatekeepers for ease, wanna give us the peace. I don't care who's the king. Jericho will fall when Ricky start sing them. No higher ranking, dibby dumpling, massive. Beggar Kim Foundation dumpling. All these fake ones have to retire. And all this wet wood Africa. You ever see a wet wood catch a fire yet? Pass me the doom is brave to kill pest.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Catch a fire. Bad rhythm.
Yeah, because you were saying you are not jump upon it, but all of a suddenly you come and kill it.
Yeah, because
spray.
We have, man, you have to spray the pest, man. Spray the pest. Where you see pest, spray. You know why I actually recorded that rhythm? I was not going to record it because you all want to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Like everything has to be about you.
Okay.
If anything happens and you are not part of it, you acting foolish and you be typing idiot. Did you see that show? No. Learn to eat and live for others, man. Because it can. First of all, let me put it like this: we are big artists, although we're not rich and having money. But in Mzansi Reggae, we are. Because you can't mention Mzansi Reggae and you don't mention Bunpot. Exactly. That's insane. You must be crazy. If Fikilo wants to book you, she will just call Plago. This on the phone now. What about all this? But anyway, Plago, you say it. Yeah, man. Yeah, me have a show. She not go put you on competition. So me say, leave this because the Bassas, guys. Bassas, Buffett. Leave this for the upcoming. Because Buffett, we've been hearing same people over. You need something fresh, new,
fresh talent,
different style, different voice, different, lyrics. So
and you come and level the vibes as big artists.
No, you don't really have to be in it.
I'm just not a rhythm party in terms of fresh talent.
You don't need to be in everything. It can't always be about you. Because if I was so greedy and so envious, I'm not blocking the vibes though. Maybe say for good. But look here, you can't always be in anything. I'll make a chance though. Because ask yourself, how did we come about? There were artists before us. Plago, you were here before me. Big Up Fire Priest, Black Dillinger, all of them. But those guys actually gave us a chance. You understand? They were like, no, you still have to hear. And now we are Bunpot and all that. Everybody knows. Why can't we do the same to the upcoming generations?
Yes.
But the amount of fire that I got by saying that. Hey, bruh.
I saw it, bruh. Even me, I commented that the same way that this rhythm supposed to be given for the upper. But I saw a lot some people throw shades. Yeah.
Ngeke ngaso sonke isikhathi ufuna ukuthi akudle wena akukhanye wena mfethu uzuyibona ngisho kwa emaskande kwayiyona yaqala lesokhona umgqumeni nanani siyajika sokhona obani ngithi yabona yaqala ubhekumuze umfe badathela laba abanye abafana manje why thina that's why ngithi yabona Mzansi Reggae manje nomhopolo bafethu badinga spade lamajithi baqhathe Oba manje everything now me if a rhythm goes here you are not in it, you are not going to endorse it or share it or promote it because you are not in it. If a show goes and you are not in it, you are bad-minded.
Same applies to selectors maybe.
Yeah. So coming back to Catch a Fire rhythm, I actually recorded that rhythm because I was pissed off by Botanist. Let me not put filter upon it. In all everything that, because before I even tell him, say, look, Doc, I said to him, you're big artists.
Yeah.
You are well respected, well rated, and well loved.
Exactly.
Endorsed, you understand? Now, Lord, this thing for the little youth, them, because we still have to hear these boys. It can't always be about us.
Exactly.
Hey, man, it was like, hey, look at the pose. Wow. That's why I went.
I saw it. It was like, you see, when they start to throw shit, I just look around and just...
Yeah, because
it's fight alone.
He's now calling you a hit one hit wonder. Like,
we not fight them fight, man. We just shoot.
Yeah, but this is the reason.
Aside.
This is the reason why I actually climb on the rhythm, because I get to realize y'all well-known artists, nufuna ukucindezela labafana abancane and come massive, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, when
I took my sister Mpumeko to Nomelo nangu, ngamtshela nka voice.
Yeah, when
I want them, it's their opportunity. Mina, I'm there, awuthonga ngazi akangazi kumzansi reggae party.
Leave it to the youth. Mzansi, I actually don't want to say Mzansi reggae because honestly speaking, I'm even myself, I'm not a Mzansi reggae artist in dancehall, man. I'm a reggae artist in dancehall. Yes, we don't have to put Mzansi in it. Because when you listen to my music is not Mzansi.
Yeah, you international.
Understand? Limited and things.
Not limited to boundaries.
No. Because you can take my music and actually play it in Canada.
Yeah.
And people will still relate to that. So now when you say Mzansi reggae, it's like, it's here, it's in Mzansi. I have a tune that's making Holy Babaka havoc in Zim.
Dallas.
No, the Zim girl.
It's my tune.
In Zim, the tune big.
Boom.
You understand?
That's my
even the Zim boys, they're actually saying now. But wait a minute. This guy is not a Shona speaking person. How did he manage to write that? Not realizing that my baby mother is actually from Chirez. I've got a 12-year-old son now. He's in Chirez in Zimbabwe. So now the language, we get the language from the ear, and we get it under the tin too.
What do you say, Bunpot?
Zuripo. Zwakanaka. My son is in Zim.
Yes,
that's why I'm saying we're international from we pick woman. We're international with music.
Yes,
it's not bottled into ZJ reggae. No, that's not. Even Figila get vexed when you say Mzansi reggae. Because you say, you can't say Mzansi reggae, just say reggae and dancehall. Because when you say reggae and dancehall, it's now global and it's international. And I can do Venex songs only because I'm trying to get rid of this certain stigma. You know, hey, pato, I understand. Oh, Tiko, Tambisi, Ngondo, that's why I end up making that music so that our people in the garrison can actually relate. But my target market is not in South Africa, man. I still want to go to Germany and go perform.
But I still believe Bunpot Guti, as we say, Mzansi reggae, kune Afrobeat.
It's there. Tel Aviv is there.
Yeah, Afrobeat. Mangiti Afrobeat, what comes to your mind first?
Afrobeat. Nah, but with me is actually African sound, but originates
first and foremost, people
in Nigeria.
With that sound,
it's Niger,
to make it popular.
And Ghana.
In Ghana, of course. But Niger, they took it to another level. Labo whiskey, Bonapa and everyone. Njengomzansi reggae, sizoyishintsha kanjani lento ukuthi umzansi reggae ngoba sekujwayelekile ukuthi umzansi reggae but hence sidayisa uBunpot simdayisa outside. Isn't that a trademark ukuthi where you come from?
I think having to change whatever that is now is going to take long, but when you listen to, I mean, you do have artists that are actually Mzansi reggae artists. Now these are the people that only do music. And they only use them Venek. Yeah, but it's also kind of, I'm not going stupid. It's, with me, it's kind of dance. When we say dance, it's kind of idiot because you can speak 11 official languages. So when you make a music, you think a vendor speaking person is going to hear it? If Manje Colbert Mekwobo sings and make a song as vendor, me as a Sotho speaking boy, am I going to hear it? No. So do you understand? No, you can't.
Understand the dynamics. And it's not.
You have to be international. That's the best.
Because the rhythm, if the rhythm is nice and it speaks to you, you're going to dance to the music regardless of the language. Yeah.
So that is why Uguba International, it comes in many ways. Because for my own testimony, I was signed international, but the song that was sponsored big, it sings with Venek.
Let me come back to you.
Okay.
When that one was never released, but listen, that's a big tune.
Yes.
Now let's take that tune and take it to Ghana. This is me playing Plago's music to a Ghanaian. Then you play. You know what this guy is going to say to me? What is he saying? But if now you go to that guy and you play Jalaviv, 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 come down to the king, flexible, smart to the thing. He can. When the dance is the bomb, on the speaker pan, you know. That time when you hear that, she get mad on the dance. Your body just a rock. She go like, they be going like.
This thing. How this?
This is Afrobeat,
for sure.
And we can actually hear Jalaviv. Talking about Afrobeat and Nigeria. Do you know who Jalaviv is? Jalaviv is one of the biggest Nigerian actors. That go watch her. That's right. Jalaviv. Her original name is Jalaviv. So when I did that thing, I was like, okay, now I'm going out of South Africa. I'm tapping into your Western African countries. So that's why I had to use that. She get man, your body is just a Roku. Roku. If I ask you now, what's Roku? Nobody knows what Roku is. I created that slang myself. But now you go up on YouTube and type Roku. Roku come up.
Okay.
Yeah, Roku come up. So you get to, and I also have this song whereby Roku is, I have this one now, African Girl, on the Salvation album.
Okay.
Listen to African Girl.
I think I know that.
And you can actually realize that we are global artists. We are not confined into Mzansi.
I agree with you. 100%.
No, we are capable of everything, man.
Even you see our great late father Lakitu. He was singing
also,
his own.
You saying that Lakitu never did any reggae music in Fenek.
Yeah.
Which song do you know from Lakitu that he has did it in Izu?
It's only that part where they say Yega Namanga.
That part.
Only that part.
But what dominates the song?
But it's still selling more.
You still have to understand in most of everything now. Mzansi reggae people are so stupid to that level whereby now. I don't like using words like stupid, man. But it is what it is. Like Labantu, they're into a point whereby that's what I was saying. They're all angry. They want to get famous.
Yes.
At the same time.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the amount of bashing that we get on social media? And we get it. People will be going on interviews and saying whatever that they don't share their music. Why must I share my music?
Why can't
you know how much? Why can't you just buy it? Because Plago, why must I take my phone and send you my music through WhatsApp? Why the hell must I do that? If you're saying you're actually supporting the cause, why can't you just go buy the music? Why must I be sending you? And why again, now currently, if they say, no, we are all about Mzansi reggae, why are selectors playing 90%, 95% Jamaican music, 3% Zim music, 4% Zim music, and 1% of South African music, as if we are idiots, we are dance, like we don't know what we're doing.
That's what is happening.
But Mabekagana now, Bunpot, they can't even say, I'm going to pay you for a dub plate. Do you know that there's no
I saw the
selector
dub plate
in South
story on
Africa
Facebook.
that can give you 5,000 for a dub plate?
What was happening with the Dublin story? What happened
Who
there?
pays you 5,000 for a dub plate? Who'll give you 10,000 for a dub plate?
Who said that? I missed that.
I do.
But you don't get 5,000 if you performance.
Yes.
No, we do.
Yes.
There's only one production. There's only one production that does that.
Yeah.
Lioness. And with Lioness, I can even get 7 grand for 3 songs. And they be telling me, you don't need to perform all of them. Your presence says much. You talking like this, I was once on this gig, Ekatlo, and I was paid 3,000 for appearance, not even for performance.
By Lioness.
No. By this boy, man. You know him, and I just happened to forget his name.
So you
But
want to tell me ukuthi Lioness in 7 December but niggas 7,000.
No. It was 4.5. I don't even have to disclose that.
Okay.
But that's 4,500. Who pays you that much?
Yeah. It's even.
Blackness Blue Production pays me 2.5 to voice a rhythm. Who pays you 2,500 in our genre to voice a rhythm? Who does that? Because the motherfuckers be...
Yeah.
Please, man, cut off this explicit thing. This guy is be giving you... I was as a performance of Tengeli Chinsi.
Hey, sir. Yo.
So niggas maluk kibela 150. You reach by their dance, you come, you kill the whole show. Do you know the pain of having to go to a show, give your best to the show, and go back home hungry? You have experienced that? Because I've been through that.
Yeah.
With my dog, at some point, I even left my 2-month-old son, go to Cape Town and perform. And we set up. Imagine the cases that to travel from here to Cape Town. I left a 2-month-old son with his mama.
With no food.
I'm sharing next dog. I'm thinking when we reach to Cape Town, we'll get some then we'll send it. Yeah, but you know, I came back from Cape Town. From all of them. So you have to know, man, with Mzansi Reggae. Actually, now,
we're going through.
With us smiling all the while with this thing, it's not it. It's not. We're going
It's
through
the
a lot.
passion.
And people have the guts to sit and whatever and start talking how they want to talk about artists.
And still gonna play like...
No. Plago. 12 years. 12 to 8 years with one recording label. But I can't even point one shoe and say, I bought the shoe through music money. I built my own house. It's about 2 rooms, not big. And I bought the other one by the side. Buffett, not even 20 cents from Zanzibar Reggae Music, whereby Mukula say to you, Lioness is the only
production.
Yeah, and big up also, but we... Mzansi Reggae, awuzibuza ukuthi why zonke lezi zemzansi Reggae hlupheka ngale ndlela amachita ahluphekile on the socials. In reality, the amachita alamba. Look at your big artists. I'm gonna call his name, I don't care. Who are fling a shot, men are fear. Look at Bongora current.
Whoa!
Yes, sir, who are fling a shot, make them come. But now, no fight. No fight. I just talk, man. And we still have to call it. You can't call a spade a fork. Them two things, they are not the same thing.
Exactly.
So why is it our veterans actually look at Jack Crucial now current if really Mzansi Reggae can change people's life?
Yeah.
Look at Jack Crucial, how many years? And anything that he has in this house is because through his powers and no music. Now he's lying flat on the ground. Sick.
We wish him well recovery.
Yeah.
He's going to be speedy recovery.
Yeah, true.
All about the positive vibes. Amongst the negative, we still wish people positivity.
All the time.
If music was, if our music was actually changing life, I don't think our veterans will be living like how they be living now.
Yes.
All of them, your Dillinjas, your Bongo Riot, your like all of this is something that you can't really. But such is life, brother.
Such is life.
Because even me, Mangsugal, after this podcast, I'm going for my hustle.
You know?
Because at the end of the day,
after this, we continue the hustle.
Yeah, one booking that you get after 6 to 7 months.
it's better you get even one. We never get none for years.
I see that on social media you're really pushing, hey? So I would say that I'm inspired by you, even though whether you know it or not, whether you think it's negative or not, but we as the youngsters, we do believe in you guys because we see the work that you're pushing out there, whether it's with Maximum or Lioness or whatever is out there. Yes, the fact that we are able to and sit here and talk to you about music is very inspirational to us. And also I see that on YouTube, you like your music videos, they're popping. Like there's views there. People are watching. People are listening to your music, you know. And you are inspiring a lot of us. And, you know, with that being said, I wanted to ask your creative process, the behind the scenes, when you're about to, you know, do an album for 5 days. What goes on there? I'm more interested in that. I want to know, how do you like, because I know you kept on saying you have the passion, you love the music. You know, even now you're spitting freestyles and everything. What goes on with like the behind the scenes of making a song or making an album in the studio? Yeah, from being a freestyle artist to being like now going to the studio, making the music.
Actually, you know, with me, it's mostly about the inspiration around, because hence I said before when the interview started, music is life, like everything is music. Me picking up this thing is music. This guy standing there shooting cameras, you asking me these questions, it's music. So actually, me, I'm mostly or highly driven by the beat. So first of all, I will get an instrument.
Yeah.
Then from an instrument, I will remember, no, man, I was sitting with Plago and whatever. From there, that's music. So my inspiration of creating an album or any form of song and whatever, it comes with my surroundings and certain things that I see happening that are way far from me, you know. So life is music. I don't know if you are, because they can't call you a lyricist for nothing. Anything, him passing with a glass in his hand, the cap, that's music. I mean, you know, one day me did a chill pan a podcast, one man with a big bell at laugh him a pass. That's music, you understand? One day I was just sitting here and a guy with a glass and whatever, they just passed with his big bell. So life is music. I get inspired by so many different things. But the beat drives me the most. I can write without the beat. I can freestyle without the beat. I can give, even if we can do this, I can freestyle. But the inspiration comes, inspiration comes from my surroundings and what I see out there.
Okay, I wanted to ask, I want us to play like a little game.
Oh, okay.
So the game is called This or That. So I'm going to give you two artists, whether international or South African, and then you're going to choose whether you choose any of the two, this or that. Yes. So yeah, I wanted to ask, would you rather choose Spragga Bands or Ninja Man?
Ninja. That. Ninja. Ninja.
Over Spragga?
Ninja.
Ninja all the time?
Dan Gagan.
Dan Gagan.
White teeth, no skin teeth, me kick teeth.
Okay.
Gagan.
Bone tea or Ninja?
Gagan.
You still take Ninja?
Gagan.
Anytime?
Gagan.
Ninja man, you know.
Gaga. Yo, free Mr. Desmond. Free Desmond. Free Desmond Valentine, a.k.a. Ninja Man. Gagan all the way. Gagan.
Capleton or Bon Tequila?
Hey, Clifton Bailey for me. Clifton Bailey, Capleton.
Okay.
That's his original name now. Yeah. Clifton Bailey for me, Capleton.
Okay. Sizzler or Capleton?
Clifton Bailey.
All the time.
Capleton.
Fireman.
Okay, that's nice to know.
I thought, God, don't you want to come back into South Africa?
Yes. South Africa?
Yeah,
okay, let's see with South Africa. Bongo Riot or Black Dillinger?
Riot.
Riot. Yeah. Okay. We have Okay. But the South Africans, I get a little bit, I don't want to say the names wrong
no,
and put
just
myself
go.
in trouble.
Let's go. I don't want to go. Go.
Okay. Okay, I can't do this comparison. It won't be fair.
Nah, don't worry. Just
fair.
go,
We
man.
just, you know, we don't compare artists, but it's just a game.
And that's my opinion. It's not everybody's opinion.
It's his own opinion.
Okay. Conqueror or Bongo Riot?
Conquersin. Riot. Riot. With me blouse and skirt. Riot. Put all on your home and fool on Riot all the way. Riot.
Okay, Riot. All the time.
Go.
Okay.
Start
One week. Put all on your home.
So you're not hearing the king of dancehall thing?
Apparently, you
The king of dancehall.
You recommended the king of dancehall.
There's no king of dancehall here, man. Respect to Kanka, but I mean, guys, you know, at some point, that's why I say with me, man, I don't really care. You can call yourself Audi. You can call yourself Maserati, but me no say, you now know that power horse. Yeah, Corona. Yeah, chat about Toyota. Yeah, Corona. But anyway, you know, man, I'm gonna say this because at some point in anything, we don't really want niggas be feeling at some certain way. But currently in South Africa, there's no dancehall king. There is no dancehall king.
But there is a prince of reggae.
Fire Isis.
Yes.
Yeah, with that, but
We have a prince, but not a king.
yeah, but
So
everybody.
don't you think that Bongo Riot is then there, like he's Wakanda, remember?
Yeah, but Wakanda be Wakanda.
Be a movie.
And that in the overrated long time it gone. But anyway, guys, let's just be honest. Who's the king of dancehall? There's no king of
You want
dancehall
to be
here.
a king of dancehall, Bunpot, eh?
But I told you, I don't care who's the king. Jericho will fall when Reggae starts singing. Them no high ranking, dibby dumpling. How? There must be, they're beggar king.
And done. You say
They're
we're
a
not
beggar
clashing,
king.
we're not clash
No, hold on. Hold on, we come in there. You know, even if I said I want to clash you, it's to elevate the thing. Because I don't want you guys, you know, that's what I was saying. It's pretty now, my elder can and no question for me, but I know my ability of it will come. When I was saying, I want to kill Plago, if you move licky, I go murder you. Quick, lyrics, bust your head. But that's Bunpot's way of having to rejuvenate the artists, because now they get into comfort zone and they think this is them. Until now, you start choke them. Like, you are ruling here. No. Which means there's nothing personal.
So,
I want to pass that message here before you go
Let me
far.
say, you check me. Me never catch no feelings. Me never show any animosity.
Because we couldn't be
That time,
sitting here
because
if
I
you catch me.
understand you as an artist, your level, but I was checking maybe if some strings are being,
Pulled.
touched that you must go kill Plago. I must be very careful of that again.
You have to all the while check it musically, don't put it in your heart. Because as soon as when I said to you, I'm gonna kill Plago, I leave Facebook and I'm just busy with something else. I'm not investing my heart in it. And with me, it's always about sportsmanship. Guys, dancehall and reggae is a competitive music. I don't care what you all are saying.
So if you guys have a king of dancehall, we also need a queen of dancehall, because even the ladies are pushing. I see you guys are not talking a lot about the queen. Even in the Catch a Fire rhythm, I feel in the Catch a Fire rhythm right now, the queens are mashing up the place.
Yeah.
The kings are doing what they know.
Legalize, kill off all of us.
Legalize.
All of us, men and women, all of us.
She ate it, chewed it and put it here and showed y'all.
My guy, these girls were coming good. Now, when I watch Legalize video, I was like, ungasijwayezi ukubulala amadoda, so you're gonna have problems.
What do you mean? Misogyny.
With that Africa, you know that Queen Africa.
Yes.
Flow.
Yes.
Lift the voice. Listen to the execution of her lyrics. I was like, yeah.
Straight from Guguletu.
She killed all of us. We might have
Cape Town's finest, representing.
We might have the queen, but I'm not sure about the king. I'm not fighting.
Who do you think stand a chance to be a queen? If you may look to all the ladies,
Again, now we can't really judge it from one single. You know, it goes back with your works and how the people, because we do music for the people, man. So it goes, Now, who has the most catalog?
Yes, not just an album.
No, it can be one album. Do you really think that Vibes Castle catalog suppresses Yellowman's catalog?
Not really.
So why is he now a dancehall king? His catalog, does it go way beyond Biniman catalog? No.
No, it not.
Why is he now the king?
Biniman and Vibes Culture, they've never reached in the Middle East and perform for a full crowd. So Yellowman did.
So now the title of being a king without musically, also from the royal circle, it comes with the works being done over the years, you understand? So that's what I'm saying. I know somebody might feel some way, but currently we really don't have a dancehall king.
And a dancehall queen.
Because we can't put Conquer Asin and Botanis and we say lyric for lyrics and you think Conquer go past that way there. Forget it. Why is he the king? We can't put Kanka and Bongo Riot here, lyric to lyric, one rhythm, lyric to lyrics. Don't change rhythm. They're on the very same rhythm. Don't think Kanka go past that. No.
But I think Conka, he look up to Bongo Riot and even the pictures that he posted that he's been with Bongo Riot.
Isn't
so now we want to kill his mentor.
Isn't most of these guys, they're coming from wealthy families.
Yeah.
So now everything is easy for them.
Yeah, it is.
Studio, live, they can go for anything. We hustle from grown. Because Muma never no silver spoon in a mouth. It's like,
and the said reality.
So now, their background, their whatever Abbas Albabo and whatever, you understand? We're not saying they are wrong. With Abbas Albabo,
but it's not your problem that your parents
don't take and try to push it in our face as in your works.
We can't take it.
So in Reggae, there's no dancehall king. So the title of the album, it says dancehall king.
Yes.
But the person singing that music ain't no king.
You know, the way I'm looking at the album cover, I think he was supposed to sit
straight from the man.
Young John.
Who knows? They be all having all
no
the
sugar
cancers.
coating.
Them can't sit diabetical type of sitting that. Can't sit straight.
You know,
you have to bend up.
I'm expecting a king with a sword and...
You know, if there's any clash, you're going to do, let it be a sound clash because it's healthy. The artist clash, we can't be clashing against one another. The only thing that we're supposed to be doing is to go clash with SABC. Let's go clash with SABC. About the music wait in prime time. Why must I go to studio, spend my energy and go write a diss track for you? My man, give me just a second. I go into the studio, invest all of that energy, write a diss track for you. And that diss track is not taking me anywhere. You are not the enemy. The enemy is with the people that are not playing. What do you call it? No. There's this weight, man. I actually forget it. But Yabona, the people that are not playlisting our music and playing our music on prime time, those are our enemies.
I like that. I like that kind of thinking. You're looking at the bigger problem. Not just the small little things on Facebook.
Because it's gatekeeping kind of, you know.
Yeah.
How's that?
Reggae music in South Africa has been gatekept like for so long. Because after the passing of the late great our father, like Itube.
We really don't have to fight against one another
any
now.
artist that is like a reggae artist.
And we don't have to fight against one another
we
now.
don't.
You know, actually, what I'm
The
gonna
enemy
say.
is the system.
What I'm gonna say currently is, let everybody, all right, let everybody call themselves what they wanna call themselves. Everybody's entitled to whatever title that they wanna give to themselves. But guys, before we even seal up the podcast, the war and the fight is not against us as artists, Mzansi reggae practitioners, vloggers and bloggers. The war is not with us. I really do understand what's like everybody wants to be the best and we can do it in the right way.
Yeah.
But let's direct the fight where the fight is actually is with SABC.
Yeah.
Our music is not playlisted on prime time. And we're busy spending our little money on the beats and stuff to go record this tune for your fellow artists. That this tune is not taking you anywhere. Only 10 to 15, 60 people are saying you are bad. The rest of the world is saying you're stupid. You're fighting against your own presidential clique. So I don't know.
You want to ask?
Yes,
Nah, be like, talk it all. My question was, sit down. I didn't sit down a second.
Yeah, I put him on podcast.
Yeah, my question was me with like, if you feel like the kings in reggae, they must represent themselves through the art. Are you willing to be the first to represent that? Like the kings of dancehall.
Yeah,
to be
be the
specific.
king of dancehall.
Now let me understand the question. When you say kings, you're talking under Rasta concept because every man is a king, or
Yeah, everyone is a
the
king.
musical
Yeah,
concept.
In the musical concept. Yeah, like in the musical concept. If you feel like people they claiming the title unnecessarily. So, in your perspective, how do you think the title should be earned?
Aish, my guy, you know, originally from the culture of the music, you can't just pop out and call yourself whatever that you want to call yourself. But I mean, we're currently here in Mzansi Reggae, and one thing about Mzansi Reggae is when you talk the truth, you're stepping on people's toes. So I'm gonna say to you right now, let anybody call themselves whatever that they wanna call themselves. Only the universe knows who's the real king.
Exactly.
And currently in South Africa, we ain't got
will
none.
choose. One thing about the people feel it. If you're the king of something, the people will know. They will call you. Even Vibes and Spice, they are not just being called king and queen of dancehall. The people felt it.
Of the words,
But the people have to crown you, man. You can't just pop up. Like, we call ourselves so many things. You know, at some point, I used to call myself dancehall culprit. It changed. And I was like presidential clique, of which is still there. And it went on. It was like Ricky nonsense. Like, we keep on titling ourselves. You know, like,
that's
no, let everybody title themselves like how they want to be. Or want to title. But eventually, the universe and the people will come to realize and say, but
yeah, because I
he's
think,
not.
I think it boils down to the same thing of Konka Hassan, that he called himself a king of dancehall. Hence, he's not crowned by the people. He's a self-claim.
Yet I'm calling myself the emperor of the dancehall. I mean that.
You call yourself emperor?
Yeah, man.
So
Yes,
man.
Shabaranking. Yeah, man.
No, it's me the dancehall emperor currently. So whoever that has a problem, I mean, come forward, my youth.
So who wanna kill the emperor?
No, if the mother king, I'm the emperor.
Yes, I.
So emperor is the king of kings. I mean the king of kings
the
now.
Lord of Lords, the
I
conquering
don't
Lion of
dispute
Judah.
no one calling themselves a king.
Jump up on there.
But if
We
I'm the
hail you.
king, then I'm the emperor. I'm the king of kings.
Yes, sir.
And then we can see them.
It was a really nice episode with you. I think I learned a lot from you. The Emperor. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Tell us how the Emperor give thanks for that. I'm a father this from long time ago, don't you know? The Emperor.
I think your inspiration is coming from Mercedes, isn't it? Old school, like.
But vocally Red Red. You still remember Red Dragon?
Okay.
And that thing there, it passed from Red Dragon to Shaggy.
Okay.
Have you ever pay attention to the last voice I was using before? The inspiration, the vocal inspiration came from Red Dragon and Shaggy.
Okay.
But now the lyrical part of everything, that's all vibes and ninja maybe, so I'm not gonna go about it. That's just Vibes Cartel. Because now when you say Mercedes,
real bad man.
Yeah. Cartel, you know, all the while, Mr. Palm all the while.
So what's the future Bunpot? As now we are like looking forward
As you say,
to wrap it up.
I mean,
I might to stick on throw some questions. I think
No,
currently,
I wanted to ask the same thing. I wanted to ask about the upcoming events.
Yeah.
Do you have any events that you want to, tell us about? Is there anything? Do you have a song out that we can go and stream?
yeah, we can still look for that song that on a Catch a Fire rhythm. And I'm also working. I think I have about 3 songs with Blackness Blue.
Yeah.
But the way things are moving, we're actually building an album piece by piece. But it's not going to be a 5-day kind of song. Piece by piece and piece by piece. Yeah, currently just check Salvation album, man, and try to catch up all the mates there. And remember also, keep in mind about Susan. Keep in mind about Dollars. That's one song that I think I'm gonna die and live it banging all the while.
But let's talk this thing of you not getting royalties. It also.
No, that's just all up to me. No, that's just all up to me because actually when you look at this thing, I could have registered with someone so long. So I'm not gonna blame that to nobody. It's just me being flat-footed and all stuff. Understand? But actually, when I was still signed under a certain record label, I was actually looking for a way out because, you can only be in a place for a certain time until you grow. I wanted to do my thing. So me now, Plago, now my sister was more into, I will start registering my music once I'm starting to do anything that me, because I've made an album, but I don't own anything. I don't own my masters. Like when you start now owning your masters, not that thing of author royalty, and that's a small percentage. Let me own my masters, you understand? So now I can sign with some when I know like I've got all my masters down. So that means every little coin that comes is not gonna be, unless I rather separate those things with the producer, the person that actually makes my music than nobody else. With recording companies, there are so many heads.
Cut off.
Abanye kuthiwa ama composer for song. She can't sing. How did she compose? She appears now as a composer on my album.
They can be ghost writers.
No, I don't believe in that, sir. God Almighty bless me with His brain, dog. I smoke indoor, I drink liquor. Why do I need a ghostwriter? I'm a cheese. Gilito, David, strain of indoor. Why must I now need a ghostwriter? Why? Unless if my brain, maybe my Christian, then I'll look for a ghostwriter. As long as I'm still drinking my vodka, my black, my Savannah, my indoor, my outdoor.
And we keep it that way. We keep it clean.
Right, all the while.
Greenhouse, clean, indoor, clean everything, clean liquor. Yes,
have you ever seen any liquor that's clean? Nothing. This thing will kick you in anyway. Speed up the podcast. Hey, dog, you have to palaza. Clean liquor, which liquor? I'm telling you, 12 months, you put this down. Mina na wangeka somebody wesiza ngakhona. Fanele kube namabondanyana, fanele upalaze. But anyway, I give thanks, man. So I don't know.
Give thanks to you, Bunpot.
No, give thanks, man.
I
just hope I never overdid it, yeah. Because I saw when I come here, Muchiko had truckload of questions. Now he can't even say nothing. But when you're ready for fill it up, man, that's the good with it.
Yes,
And actually, look out before we even close the thing. Look out for 2020 22nd clash match. Colby and Dynamic. I'm telling you now, I'm putting my last coin on Dynamic.
Dynamic is gonna win.
River Crocodile. I'm putting my last man on Dynamic. I don't know who said Kobe, who said this guy killed you know Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
The big sound, Jack Sparrow. Dynamic kill. Dog, focus there then.
Yes, I. So
if you wanna close it, just
we
close
wanna
it.
close the show, bruh.
So I can.
Yeah, we can just give your remarks, like closing remarks. Now I'm and you know, what can you say to Mzansi Reggae? What are we wish for Mzansi Reggae? And yeah.
I think I still believe in Mzansi Reggae. I still believe in reggae in general. And I like the fact that he was like, we shouldn't put ourselves in any constraints of saying Mzansi Reggae. It's reggae, it's for everybody. And I really think that this was a really good, insight into getting to know you. I'm sure your audience, your people, your fans are going to be very happy about this episode, getting to know you better. Yeah. It's
Thanks, Bunpot, man.
Yes,
Keep on flinging the lyrics.
All the way. Otherwise, Bakawal Station.
Yes,
This is no moderation, man. We give thanks for interview. A podcast. All right, remember, like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Yes, please comment.
So that
we love the comments.
We take Bakawal to higher level. But anyway, from Presidential Click family, from Mushemiri Eddie, original Bunpot, we say give thanks, man, to Plago, the beautiful host.
Yes, sir.
The whole I know. It's my first time being interviewed by a woman. Boy, I was blushing, but hey, I kept on playing with this bottle.
We got some boys called Tilly Open. We not play, nah, we not afraid. Fi no man wear smooth like a cotton. We not scared, fi no mind wear rotten. Bad mind, let me tell you something.
Then, so we batting our seats and we sang. I know Mickey Mouse King don't play, man. This a one and them rough them yacht, man. Sing